Good morning students. Today in this class we have to clear remaining problems in the elements of geometry. So this is fifth one. Draw an equilateral triangle whose sides are 5.2 centimeters each. First we have to draw a line segment of length 5.2 centimeters. So here O is the center, OA is radius. Draw a circle with radius 5.2 centimeters. Here is also A is the center, OA is the radius. Let's draw another circle. These two circles meeting point is P. Join OP and AP. This is the required equilateral triangle. Once again I repeat. O is the center, OA is the radius. Draw a circle. Next, A is the center, OA is the radius. Draw another circle. These two circles meeting point is P. So join OP and PA. This is the required equilateral triangle. Ninth one. In the adjacent figure, if angle 1 is equals to angle 3, angle 2 is equals to angle 4, angle 3 is equals to angle 4, write the relation between angle 1 and angle 2 using an Euclid postulate. So this is the given figure related to our question. The things which are equal to the same things are equal to one another. Here angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Angle 2 is equals to angle 4. Angle 3 is equals to angle 4. This is the given data. So, from 1 and 3, equation 1 and equation 3. Angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. So, angle 1 is equals to angle 4. Result is. In the second equation, angle 2 is equals to angle 4 from equation 2. So finally, angle 1 is angle 4, angle 2 is angle 4. So angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This is the relation between angle 1 and angle 2. This is our non-Euclidean geometry. Non-Euclidean geometry means this is a pure geometry. This is different from Euclid's geometry. This is the actual geometry. In this geometry, the failure of attempts to prove the fifth postulate. Euclid's fifth postulate is false. The angle sum is 180 degrees. This is a plane figure. This is a spherical figure. So here angle sum is 180 degrees, okay. But in this figure, when we have to take a spherical figure and draw these type of lines. So in our fifth postulate, angle sum is 180 degrees. In plane surfaces, the angle summation of a triangle is 180 degrees, okay. It is applicable. But in the spherical figure, here A is equals to 90, B is also 90. Here angle summation is 180 degrees. But what about this angle at N? In this situation, fifth postulate is false. And another one. A comma B are meeting at N, but angle sum is not less than 180. This is our pure fifth postulate. So here A and B are meeting at N, but angle summation is not less than 180. How can it possible? So these type of questions arises from non-Euclidean geometry. So fifth postulate is fails to prove the non-Euclidean geometry conditions. This is our brain teaser. First question. What is the measure of angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D plus angle E plus angle F? In the figure given below, give the reason to your answer. Here in this figure, two triangles are included. What are they? First, ACE, first one, and BDF, second one. So by the angle sum property, in the first figure, angle A plus angle C plus angle E is equals to 180 degrees. Next one, angle B plus angle D plus angle F is equals to 180 degrees. So sum of equation 1 and 2, angle A plus angle C plus angle E plus angle B plus angle D plus angle F is equals to 180 plus again 180. So rearranging the angles, so angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D plus angle E plus angle F is equals to 360 degrees. This is the final result. This is our second question from brain teaser. So if the diagonal of a square is A units, what is the diagonal of square whose area is double that of first square? So this is the first square when area is double. So this is the second one. So here the diagonal of first square is given. Second square diagonal is question mark. So we know the formula, diagonal of square is root 2 into side. So in the first square, diagonal of square is A units. So A is equals to root 2 into side. Root 2 transpose. So side of the first square is A by root 2. So area, what is the area formula of a square? Area formula of square is A square or side square. Here is also side square, that is equals to, side is A by root 2 whole square, that is equals to A square by root 2 square means 2. So area of first square is A square by 2. When the area is double in the second square, so here second square, that is equals to, double means 2 into area of first square into area of first square is equals to A square by 2. 2 cancel. So area of second square is A square. So here A square means side is A. So diagonal of second square is formula root 2 into side. Here side is A. So result is root 2 into A. Diagonal of second square is root 2 into A. This is the final result. Okay, my dear children. In our next class, we will start our new chapter, linear equations in two variables. So if you have any doubts, please contact my number. Thank you.